I'll be using first is my blemish control primer, and once that is done, I'll be using my NC50 foundation by MAC. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I apply that all over my face and my neck and the corners of my lips, because you know that dark spot, you always have to get it. Once that's done, I'll be using my LA Colors eyebrow pencil in color black brown, and as you can see, I have no kind of eyebrows, and I don't even know what this brush is called, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Apparently better. It's called the mascara brush. I feel so stupid, but thanks Google. Once that is done, I'm going ahead and concealing, which is not concealing, but cleaning up my eyebrows with an off-brand concealer. And I'm also going to use the same concealer palette to highlight my face. Yes, girl, get them hot mess eyebrows fleeky. Just touching on my eyebrows. If you have to fill in certain areas that haven't been filled with a pencil, you go ahead and do that, and then, you know, conceal the best that you can. I'm personally trying to let my eyebrows grow, so that's why I gotta try to cover up the mess. What I'm doing is I'm going ahead and blending out my highlight with my blending brush. I also added some of the concealer to my eyelid so that my eyeshadow could sit better. So next, I'm going to use my Mount Balm eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the color Aspen as my base color. Yes, girl, pat that thing on. And of course, my 242 palette, which I always use, and I'm using the lightest orange and putting that in my creases, in the creases of my eyes. And I'm going to use that same palette. I'm going to use a brown for my my brow bone, and also I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids as well. I noticed that the brown, it kind of mixed very well with the orange. Like, you really can't really see the brown at all, because it kind of has an orange undertone as well. I think that is why. So next, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, and the two colors that I will be using, and I'm going to apply those colors to the middle of my eyelid. It is the color Shag and also the color Underground that I am mixing, and I'm patting it onto the middle of my eyes. Later on in the video, you'll see multiple touch-ups when it comes to my eyeshadow, and also my eyebrows, and just touch-ups in general. Okay. And once that is done, I will be using another eyeshadow palette, and it's a Family Dollar. It costs $1. I'll be using the brown in that palette, and I'll be putting it in my outer V and my inner V. And I have that, and I'll take my blending brush and I'll apply a little bit more of the brown, which kind of looks kind of like orange. But I was trying to make it show a little better, but it wasn't. And I will be using the same color from the Urban Decay palette to apply on my tear duct. Once that is done, I'll be using my LA Colors eyeliner. And I am the bomb at eyeliner. People always compliment me. I don't know. It's just so easy for me. I don't understand how it is hard for some people. I guess it depends on the type of eyelashes you have. Once that is done, I'll be using my eyebrow pencil to apply under my eyes. And I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, Full Focus by Black Radiance. Woo! And once that is done, I will be using my Ruby Kisses HD setting powder, because I didn't set my highlight. And I will be using that to go ahead and set all of the places where I highlighted. There you go, girl. Yes, get them places highlighted. I don't know, but it looks so scary to me. When you highlight, I promise you look so scary. I'm over here laughing at myself. And I had to put my Full Focus, well, Soft Focus Black Radiance finishing powder in a different jar because it broke. Oh my gosh. It broke, and I'm so mad at that. This is like the third one that broke. Once that is done, I'll be using my Black Radiance. It's a concealer. I used the darkest brown that I could possibly find, and I'll be using that to go ahead and contour my face. My sister will be so proud of me. I didn't say contour, because I always do that on purpose, just because it sounds better. But anyhow, I will be applying that under my cheekbone. Look at me. I don't know what kind of faces to make. I'm like, okay, should I suck in my cheeks or not? Anyhow, yes, you get it, girl. Then I will be using my foundation brush to go ahead and blend it. Blend that thing real good. If you gotta add more, go ahead and add more. You can look as chiseled as you want to look, okay? Yes, this is excellent because my face is so chubby. It kind of gives me some depth. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and highlight with my Soft Glow by Hard Candy bronzer, liquid bronzer. And oh my gosh, when I tell you I love this thing, I love this thing, like seriously. But make sure you don't apply too much or you just be looking crazy. Yep, don't say I didn't warn you. Put a little bit, use your fan brush. Well, you use whatever brush you want to use, whatever brush works to you, but I like to use my fan brush to apply this. And I apply some on my nose as well. Sometimes by my eyebrows, sometimes above my lips, but I won't be doing that right now. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of add some of the black to the creases of my eyes because I just kind of want it to look a little deeper. Just a little depth, a little bit, a little something, just a little bit. And that is what I'm doing right now. I never did this before, so this is why I'm hesitant to add too much. I mean, it turned out all right. It looked okay. This is me experimenting. Mind you, I never did this look before. This is just me trying something new because I'm gonna go out and I want my makeup to look bomb. So I'm taking a risk. Oh my goodness. I think it's an Aries thing. This thing could have been completely horrible that I was gonna have to film the whole thing all over again. Goodness. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Colors Mate. Yes, Dollar Tree Looked Out blush. Yes. And I'm gonna apply that on my cheeks to give my face just a little bit more color. A little bit more color. Yes. Go ahead and use the finishing touches on the look, and that is my ColourPop matte lip gloss and Color Lax. Okay. Yes, I ordered one. They sent me the wrong color, so I'm using my sister's, which she doesn't even know I used, and I did take it out later that night, but shh, we don't have to tell her. But that color is bomb. Okay, it is thebomb.com. And you know the struggle of not being able to get the color on the pink part of your lip, but shoot, I tried my best. Once I applied that, and I also used it as a liner. Let's not forget that. And also, you see eyelashes, I apply that off camera. You know how that is. Like, for those of us who don't know how to put lashes like that. And then I tried to kind of clean it up with a concealer. And once I got my lip situation situated, I went ahead and add some setting spray to my face because you do not want it to look too chunky. You want it to look a little glowy. And I'm using my Hard Candy setting powder. Oh, apparently I added some more bronzer too. Well, you guys saw it. And that is about it, girl. Ooh, who is you? Who is you, girl? Anyways, I hope you guys liked the look. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.